Hello, and welcome to How to Open an ArcServe Support Ticket. If you haven't done so, you may want to start with the video, How to Create an ArcServe Support Account. So we start again at the URL arcserve.zendesk.com. Notice the Sign In button at the top of the page. This denotes that we are not currently signed in. Just click the button to begin. The Sign In to ArcServe page is displayed. It's pretty obvious where your username, which is an email address, and password belong. Note also the Forgot My Password link on the page, which can be helpful. Once you have entered the credentials, click Sign In. Now we have returned to the ArcServe support page with one difference. Notice the Sign In button is gone and the first and last name of the currently signed in user is displayed. To open a ticket, use the Submit Request button. Here you will see the ArcServe form, and start by selecting a product. Note the list of ArcServe products, as well as a selection for feature requests. Feature requests will be routed to our product management team for comment. For this example, we will select ArcServe UDP. Note that important updates can be seen at the top of the form. At this time, Update 2 was recently released, so information pertaining to the update is provided. Moving down the form, you can see the subject field is required since it has a red asterisk. So here we enter our subject. As soon as text is entered into the subject field, a suggested articles pane appears based on the pattern matching of the subject text. Maybe your answer is provided. If not, continue to the description. Here, more information about the request can be entered. Typically a description of the process, including the error messages or results that you are inquiring about. Moving down the form, we see more required fields. Let's look at each field. Here we have severity 1 through 4, with 1 being the most severe. For this example, we will select the lowest priority, 4. At this time, severity 1 issues can only be opened by phone. So if you have a true Sev 1, it is recommended to open it as a Sev 2 and request in the ticket that the severity be changed to 1 by an ArcServe support technician. Next is the region. This is important as it can relate to language as well as time zone, so we can have the right person contact you at a reasonable time of day. And here we have language, again to better serve the person making the request. Next is the product area, which is a drop-down list based on the ArcServe product. Since our example does not match a specific product area, here we choose Others. It is recommended that when possible, choose an actual product area. This helps route the request as well as helps determine the frequency of requests by product area. Next, the product version drop-down allows selection of the appropriate version. And while not required, the telephone number was not completed in the user profile, so, if possible, provide the information. Now, let's look at the 3 final sections of the form. If at the time of the request you have supporting files that are greater than 15 megabytes, use the checkbox to access a storage location for this ticket. If you have files under 15 megabytes, click the Add File in the Attachment section of the form to post the files to the ticket. And last, in the Screencast section there is a link, Record Screencast. This allows a 2-minute recording of the screen, which can perhaps convey the request more clearly than text in the description pane. Now that we have completed the form, use Submit to open the support ticket. After submitting the ticket, the screen will refresh to the My Activities view, and here we can see that Ticket 5284 is created. Also note the light blue message ribbon at the top of the page. This confirms the successful submission of the request and indicates that an email was sent to the signed-in user. The My Activities view allows signed-in users to see all of their tickets and associated status. This provides a great summary of tickets and status to help stay coordinated with ArcServe support. Notice the subject of the ticket is a link, which can be used to view the ticket. And here it is, the ticket we opened. Now let's check on the email. Here is the inbox for the user that opened the ticket, and as expected, there is an email from ArcServe. Let's take a look. And here we see the details of the ticket. Many times end users choose to reply to the ticket via email instead of logging into the support site. To update the ticket, click on the reply link shown here. And now we enter the text to update the issue. And when done, click Send. And your message will be sent. Let's go back to the ArcServe support site. And here we see that we are signed in. Use the My Activities link adjacent to the signed in user's name. And now we are back to the My Activities view. Again, click on the subject to view the ticket. And as expected, we see the update sent via email. This can be a real time saver. But if you are in the ticket, simply click on the Add Your Reply link in the text box. Enter an update, and when finished, click Add Reply. Now the ticket is refreshed with the reply. So that is about it for opening and updating an ArcServe ticket. Be sure to look for other videos to assist in engaging ArcServe support.